How to cook a cauliflower and kale hash topped with a fried egg. Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is James Howe and this is Chef at Home. My aim is to inspire you to get in the kitchen, get cooking, and ultimately create some fantastic dishes. Now today we're going to be looking at another of one of my favourite vegetarian recipes. Now this one is really cool, it's a one pot wonder and something you can prep in bulk, so you've got it in the fridge ready and waiting. So with that being said, let's crack on. Alright, so first up I've got this fresh kale here. So it's already been chopped and all we're going to do to it is just drizzle over a little bit of rapeseed oil and a little bit of garlic oil as well. And then we're just going to massage that oil in. So what that does is it's almost blanching the kale, it's softening it. When you get to this stage you can almost use it as a salad leaf quite happily. And you'll see very quickly how it starts to glistening in the oil, but it's softening down. So we're just going to leave that to rest now for a few minutes. Then I've got my little prep tray here. We're just going to use half a red onion. What I was going to do, just give it a chunky dice. Simple as that. Then onto our cauliflower, whip off those outer leaves. Useful for some things, but not in this case. Run your knife round and get that stalk out. If you just trace the stalk round, the florets just come off pretty much all by themselves. And we're just going to break these down onto the tray. It's about a year big, about that sort of size. Then arm yourself with a couple of potatoes. And again, we're just going to chop these down. It's a nice chunky spuds. I'm not going to worry about taking the peel off or anything. I think it helps hold the shape a little bit. And when it gets that little bit of crisp on the skin, lovely taste to it. There you go, onto your tray. Okay, so onto the cooking section. I've preheated my oven to 200 degrees. Got myself a deep tray. I'm just going to sit on top of the heat. Switch the hob on to about medium. And then just a little bit of oil, just coating the bottom. So we're going to do this in a few stages, but with the oil nice and hot. First thing in is those potatoes. Over the top of them, just a little bit of salt and pepper. Just going to help crispen them up, get them seasoned straight away. Just going to keep cooking them in this tray, moving them around. You start to see some golden colour coming through on potatoes. Once that colour's just starting to come out in with those onions. Okay, we're just going to keep moving them around. In just a couple of minutes the onions are going to start to caramelise as well. Start to get softer. And then we can go in with our cauliflower. And just a little top up of the seasoning. Salt, pepper. And then a little dusting of paprika. Now I'm going to take this straight into the oven for around about 20 minutes. So that's it, we're getting on. Wunderbar. Lovely colour on all this now. So for the last 5 minutes of cooking, all we need is that massage kale from earlier into the tray. Switch off your oven, pop this back in, just let that residual heat cook out the kale. And last on the list, little pan on for our egg. Won't spend too much time on this because I imagine you can work out how to fry an egg, including the title, although I believe Delia wrote some books on a similar subject. When it comes to plating out, simplicity is key. Get it all on the plate, nice even distribution of everything. Finished off. that egg, a little bit of pepper, and just a touch of that paprika. And there we are, a cracking little vegetarian dish, could easily be served up at breakfast, but whenever you eat it, it's bloody good. So go away and have a go at it, play about with the recipe, work out what works best for you, then come back and tell me what you've discovered. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.